Welcome to my makeup routine. Good morning. I think we all know this is my favorite place to film videos. This video has been so requested for so long, and I'm finally doing it because I love you guys. I'm borderline sick and I'm breaking out right here, but we don't talk about it. I gotta put in my contacts and I'll be right back. We have a lot to catch up on and a lot to talk about. Starting off with my addiction to these energy drinks. They're insanely good for some reason. I have my little mirror. I'm gonna go through step by step of how I do my makeup routine to help you guys out, along with all the product names. Let's first address the elephant in the room, and that's me. I don't know like what I do. I misplace everything. I can't find my moisturizer, and this moisturizer is my holy grail, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do without it, but I've literally looked everywhere for the past 5 minutes. So I'm gonna use a replacement moisturizer, which is this Glossier one. And the one I use that I recommend everyone for using is the Drunk Elephant protein lotion. You'll see it on the screen. It is absolutely to die for, and I'm so sad because I kind of use that as my primer. So let's hope that my makeup turns out the same with this moisturizer, but let me tell you that moisturizers can make a big difference. Basically what I just mixed it with were these d-bronzi drops from Drunk Elephant. These are good. They make you tan. We're gonna move on with the next step, which is concealer. I have never been a big foundation girl. I do not wear it, and I just like to go as natural as possible, but with yet a full coverage concealer. So this babe is where you need to be. This is the Hourglass concealer in the shade Beach Vanish. This stuff will cover up your eye bags in no time and all your redness. My skin has been looking pretty good lately, so I've been really happy with that. And the one way that I keep it that way is that I literally just use the most simple natural products with no fragrance. Like, I literally wash my face, use my micellar water, use an eye cream, and then a face cream, and that's it. Any more products gives your skin a chance to break out when it's not the best. I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend this out, but I always wet it, so I'm gonna sprint to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I like my concealer to be the exact same shade like as my skin tone, because I'm not one to be like lighter and then paler and darker in different sections of my face. One of these days I'm just gonna like go to Sephora and just buy myself all this stuff I never use and then make a video out of it and do my makeup. I feel like that'd be interesting to see. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. Like, I could use foundation, all that stuff. But look at this concealer difference. It's literally so good. Fun little fact is I actually just recently started using a beauty blender. Before, quite literally everything was with my hands. Like, if you saw me blending something, it was with my fingers, even contour and bronzer. Then I realized that my makeup was getting streaky. My eye bags are really bad, but it's a Friday, so what do we expect? We're heading to school today. It's 7:42 in the morning, and Fridays are always probably the hardest for me to wake up. So again, this energy drink, it's needed. I'll link it down below if you guys want it, because it's all natural and it tastes amazing. And also another little fun fact is that I have gone to school with my tag on too many times, and I've gone through like multiple blocks without people telling me, like with my puffer off or something. And then when finally someone tells me, it's like the worst moment of my life. Like, how could someone not tell me I have a tag on the first 2 blocks? Like, I had to go my first 2 blocks with the tag on my shirt. And I'm only saying that because it happened 2 days ago to me, but it's fine. But at least that means I have new clothes. The contour I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury wand, contour wand, and I think it's in the lighter shade. And again, we go in with the beauty blender. I've actually already tried filming this video once, but I was gonna edit it yesterday and upload it literally today, the day I'm filming this. It's December 9th, and all my footage was cutting in and out, and that never happens to me. Like, that has never happened. Another fun little silly fact about me is that I used to do my makeup in the dark, meaning like I would just use the natural light of my room light and the darkness outside in the morning, and then do my makeup. Like, I would do my makeup like this. Like, I don't know what sophomore year Ava was thinking. She wonders why her makeup never looked good, and now her makeup looks good. I get so many questions about like what I use to make it look dewy, and like this routine is what makes your makeup stay and what makes it look dewy. The blush I'm using right now is Benetint by Benefit. It's the best because it's a cheek stain, meaning it stays in your cheek once it stains it, because it's like soaking into your face without just being a layer on top, and it's good. See, I mean, the biggest thing I can recommend is that you do your makeup with the light and you get one of these. I have one of these babes linked in my Amazon storefront, which is linked down below. It's actually really affordable and definitely worth it, because this way you're doing your makeup to what it looks like in bright lights. You're making your makeup look good and dewy on how it would look like in real daylight, because if you're doing it in the dark, your makeup's only gonna look good when the lights are off. So I would go get one of these. Right now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, but this is for bronzer. I'm literally just going all around my face and down my neck. And I'm using this shade right here. This was a banana powder I used to use, but it's not my favorite because I like more of a loose powder than compact, which is what we're gonna be doing next. This is the Mercier powder, best powder on the market. I don't pack this thing on, but I do just brush it on top of my under eyes. What I also like about this powder is it doesn't crease my concealer. It just gives kind of a nice finish. It just blends like everything in. Now I go in with this blush. This blush is like fricked up, like this. I don't know. But if anyone has ever had this blush, tell me this doesn't smell like Play-Doh. It literally smells like Play-Doh. It's so nostalgic. And I just do a little bit on there. This way, my blush stays even longer throughout the day. And I use the other side of the beauty blender and just blend. I gave my sister a top to wear today. And like, it's crazy to me that she's 10. 11 and she's wearing my clothes. Like, she can fit into a 17-year-old's clothes. Like, I gave her a long sleeve and it's like obviously loose on her because it's a tight long sleeve on me. Like, she's wearing a tank top underneath and it looks better on her than it does on me. So honestly, she slays. I really want to like start filming more Christmas content, but like it's so hard to plan like around Vlogmas because like I still want to like hang out with family and I want to hang out with friends and be there during the Christmas season and be present. But it's also like I want to get these videos up and I want to do all these things for YouTube. So I'm just kind of in a little pickle, you could say, because literally I have a Bible assignment from my school that I have to make a video in that I gotta edit this weekend, and then I have to upload this weekend with I think this video, and then I gotta make a psychology video, and then I also vlogged my day at school that day, meaning you guys are gonna see my psychology project. It's a little wild, but yeah, I also want to like do gingerbread houses and do all these things and do this with family. And let's just say my Bible class is a little bit overwhelming with how much she's giving us for this assignment. Like, she gave us like 4 days to make a whole video about ourselves. I don't know, it's fine. What I just did is I curled my lashes, obviously, and now I'm gonna give you a lash tutorial. These are the only mascaras that I've ever used in my whole life. We start with telescopic. This stuff gives the length, while Lash Sensational gives the volume. What I do is I take this wand that breaks way too often, and I literally just go up with it. Blink with the wand, which gives so much length, but literally the amount of length that telescopic gives is insane. Please tell me you can see the difference. My lashes are just naturally super long. Now we go into the Lash Sensational. In this, I rub from side to side. And I also use this in my under eyes because it doesn't like shed and it doesn't make my under eyes black. Telescopic does that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye and I'll get back to you. I went ahead and cleaned off all my like under eye, and now I'm gonna do my last step, which is highlighter. I literally think it makes your makeup routine. So I do it above the lip, like so, on the tip of my nose and on the bridge, and of course on the cheekbones, and then lastly in the inner corners of my eye. Now this highlighter is the best highlighter you will ever use. This is from Clinique and it is the Chubby Stick highlighter in the shade Hefty Highlight. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna unclip my bangs, and that's how I do my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope this helped you out. I can always give a skincare routine if you guys really want it, and I love you so much. Peace out.